Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm a little scatterbrained today, so I apologize. It's gonna get a little messy. And I'm starting real early, so there's not a whole bunch of people around. Usually I start like 3 hours from now, but I ain't gonna lie. I did not get enough sleep, so I wanted to start early before I crashed. But welcome. What you're seeing around you is an illusion. It may look like I am on the typical old Hugegrass map that I've been working on for so long. But I'm happy to say I'm lying to you. I'm deceiving you. This is not the Hugegrass you're familiar with. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Drunk shotgun? I'm not drunk, but honestly, for how little sleep I have, I might as well be. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh no, he's renovating. Yeah. There's been some renovations to the map. I'm really excited to show them off today. I'm just gonna give you a quick heads up. I did not bake lighting on the map yet, because as you may have heard me complain, it takes hours and hours to do that. But it will still, it should, theoretically look pretty good. Should consider removing the vultures and see if it fixes the despawning. No, I think I've got all the despawning issues taken care of. I've got some optimizations to do, but trust me, things are working good today. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you guys around the map shortly, and it's going to be, let me check the timer. Freaking awesome. Sorry, no swearing for the first 8 minutes. That's the YouTube law, so we just don't do that here. Anyway, I hope you're ready, because I've spent the last, like, 2 days, and when I say 2 days, I don't mean like, oh, I woke up and I worked for like 4 hours each day. I spent the last 2 solid days non-stop working on Hugegrass, okay? I need you to understand, when I say 2 days, I mean like wake up, work, sleep. Wake up again, work, sleep. Like, I did not stop. I don't know what possessed me. I was overcome with this insane urge, and I have done so much. How are you wearing the bungee emblem? I'm just that cool. Darksteel, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate you. Damn is a swear word. Oh, you made me say it. Did I say damn? Oh, I did say damn. You gonna kiss me on the mouth when you're that close? Honey, how do you feel about me being this close? Tell me. No, but really, I'm so excited today. I am so excited, because I just want to get your guys' take. As you may recall, we did a playtest last stream, which was the day before yesterday. It was amazing. It was so amazing. I got so many good clips out of it. It was a ton of fun. I posted a bunch of it on Twitter. But there was a glaring flaw that this map has had for so long. And that flaw on this map, is that a gamer chair? Yes, this is my gaming chair. I am seated. I am ready to game. But anyway. The flaw. The flaw on this map is lack of cover, yes. That's a big issue. Basically, the map was flat. And you know, if you're like an OG Halo Custom Edition guy like me, then you know the original huge-ass map was just big and flat, and then, like, you see that hangar up at the top right of the screen where everybody spawns in with all the ships? It was that, and then it was a big box canyon, and it was empty. There was like 3 trees and triangular pyramid hills, because Halo CE's engine is like baby and can't support big complicated maps. So the map was made out of like 15 triangles, and the mountains were literally like perfect pyramids, okay? So that is no longer the case. I spent, like I said, the past 2 entire days working on this. And I'm going to be honest, I started stream in the middle of work. Like, I was literally working, like, up until the point I started streaming. Alright, enough talking, more Halo modding? Okay. you've got yourself a deal. It's time to show you around to the... This is like, you know, I like my clickbait titles. This is not a clickbait title. This is by far the biggest update to this map yet. All right, I'm turning around as to not spoil anything. Everything so far looks very familiar, as it should. This is all some pretty typical normal stuff. You know, we've got the base here. But what happens if I were to just, you know, like, look around here? You may notice some changes to the map. There are some pretty glaring adjustments that I've gone ahead and made to the map here. For those of you guys who have been following along with the development of this whole project, you know, there's some stuff going on that definitely was not here before. The map itself has gone through some major changes that it desperately needed. I literally have non-stop been working on this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the grass. Yeah, this is all, keep in mind this is not light mapped and it's very temporary. I have so much more work to do on this map, but it's getting there. All right, it's getting there, and I'm gonna go around and show you everything. Let me spawn myself. I went ahead and upgraded the speed on all the vehicles because my main goal has been to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. No, my main goal has been to make ground vehicles more viable, and that's kind of what's been happening here. So as you can see, the hangar's up there. We got the bases down here. I'm gonna go ahead and drive my speedy Warthog this way and show you around a little bit. The map looks so much better. I'm glad you think so. I'm genuinely glad you think so. Do fly through the longsword? I will, but I want to do the ground perspective first. So as you go to the right of the map, you've got the beam tower like usual. Now it's up on a hill. You can see, love that speed. Thank you. It's good to see you, Halo follower. How you doing, man? Honk if you are horny. Kidding, that's a joke. Calm down, relax. So beam tower, of course. It's up here. You know, you can probably notice the grass kind of just stops there. That's because right before stream I was still placing it down. But yeah, so there is now a massive gorge over here. I'm hearing as you removed the engine from a Pelican, put it into the Warthog. Exactly. There's this massive gorge that goes through the map now. It's quite large. Quite nice. You can see the other beam towers on another hillside over there. And through the middle of the gorge, there's this large pathway that will take you to the middle of the map. I'll go up there in a second. As I go throughout here, I haven't placed any more not animation. I haven't placed any more grass, so the grass kind of dies out here. I've still got to put a bunch more. So it's pretty flat over here. But, you know, over on this hill, you've got big beam tower number 2, as you may be familiar with. Now it's in like a bit of a better spot. And as you can imagine, with the effort to keep this map symmetrical, I did in fact make the other base look very similar in layout. You've got another pathway here that leads into a large empty basin type area where the ground base below the other hangar is, which is pretty nice. There's still some leftover stuff. I think those are teleporters up in the air, those little bits there. I gotta move them around. Yeah, you can see the bases. They're now in the bottom of the map here. Nice and flush. I don't know, but can I drive up this? I sure can. Excellent. I tried to make the terrain a lot better around these bases. The gorge is begging for some of those sketchy bridges to the beginning of CE. Oh, true. And this will take me to the center of the map over there, but of course, I never knew what to do with the corners of the map, so I ended up, instead of just making giant corners of the map, I decided to make it into like a big hillside that you can drive up, and it'll give you a vantage point over to the Citadel now. So if you drive on up these hills, follow some of these gray stony pathways, and keep in mind, I just want to point this out as I'm giving this run through, there's no shadows on the map right now. When there's shadows, things are a lot easier. Things can become like hard to distinguish from one another without any shadows. Everything looks a bit flat right now. And that will look a lot better once I bake lights. So you can see peeking over the hill there, the little Forerunner structure. That is in fact the Citadel, as has been on the map for a long time, but now, instead of just being out in the middle of the map, there is a big ol', let me try not to die here, it's a sketchy area. There's a big ol' mountainous canyon that it is contained within. This is a good shot of the entire map through there. But yeah, the Citadel is now enclosed in a big, I don't know if I could call it a canyon, but it's surrounded by big rock walls on either side. So it's kind of in its own enclosed area. I'm telling you it'll look better. Yeah, when I light map this map, it'll look way better. It'll add shadows and depth and all kinds of awesome stuff. It'll look much, much better. So I'm going to go back down and go to the lake. As you know, the lake with the gondolas is obviously a very big, important feature on the map. Can you go fly cam mode? I want to see the entirety of it. Yeah, I'll go fly cam mode in just a sec. I want to just keep getting the ground perspective on everything. You can see the base all the way down there in the big canyony basin. It's really, oh, it's so much nicer. We're going to do a sick flip and totally survive and nail the landing. We're definitely not going to die. We're definitely not going to die. We're definitely not going to die. And we're good. What is this entire map from? I just made it. I made it over the past 2 days. Made it in 3D in Blender. It was really a lot of work. But yeah, here in the center of the map, with all these flat lit trees with no shadows right now, the very familiar lake with the gondolas and the AA cannons is still here, of course. But now, because a large portion of the map is receded into canyons, it's kind of like a high up vantage point. You might, from this perspective, feel like it looks familiar and similar to the old map, but I assure you, it is quite different. 3D sculpting in Blender? Yeah, I've been using the sculpting tool for the past like 2 days straight to make this map, and it has been both pain and a lot of fun. But yeah, I can drive all the way around. On this side of the map is where I've actually started placing down grass, so there's a bit more depth to everything over here. There's actual grass laying around. I still need to add like flowers and stuff, and probably remove the grass that I accidentally placed on this rock here, but you know, we'll talk about it. Will you crash light mapper another 4 times and delay the next playtest? No, I fixed the light mapping issue I was having. But yeah, this is a really nice spot I like. When you're on the lake now, instead of just having the Citadel out in the open, it is now, like I said, surrounded in these big old mountains. Are there going to be massive AI battles on this map? Not currently, but I might make a separate version with AI that you fight. I think that'd be fun. You could do some cool missions with this terrain. Yeah, this is now the entryway to the Citadel. Between these two massive rock structures, you can come on in here, and like I said, looks very flat lit. There's no shadows baked on the map yet, but the entire Citadel is enclosed in these big rock walls. It's kind of in its own section of the map now, which I think will be a lot of fun for objective game modes. You've been sculpting? Last saw you were making a map, you're manually using each vertice? Yeah, that's a thing of the past. I use sculpting tools now like a real gamer. But yeah, here we go. We got the same old Citadel as before, but like I said, you know, it's in this giant canyon. I like this a lot, by the way. Having this entire part of the map closed off is such a pleasant, like, safe feeling. Like, you're gonna have to see air vehicles coming over the sides of the ridges in future playtests, which is gonna look wild. You want to make a Halo Wars map, please? Dude, I've been working non-stop to refining all the terrain on this map for 2 days. Oh, I will say, though, the inside structure here is light mapped, and it looks all fancy. You've got the blue glows and the nice dim lit shading. Much prettier in here than it is on the outside, I will say. I'm so bad at mapping. Listen, man, me too. It took me a long time to get to the point where I can make half-decent maps like this. And this one, I'll be real, isn't even, like, amazing necessarily. It just, it functions. It looks like a map. So yeah, this is what the map looks like now. It'll look so much better once I light map. Next stream. For the next stream, I'll have it light mapped. I promise that. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna go to one of the hangars now. I'll refresh the map. I'm gonna go to one of the hangars and we can get a good look at how everything looks from up above now. I don't want to get in a longsword. I want to get in the Falcon. I think the Falcon would look a lot better. Demo Gaming, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate that. Oh, Rejected, did you update the hangar with the Pelican deployment racks from the Discord tag and maybe add some teleporters? I have to redo all the teleporters, and I have not done anything to the hangars yet. So unfortunately, no, not yet. But yeah, this is the overview of the map now. This is what it looks like. It is substantially different now. It actually looks like a map with destinations, places to go, cover, places for ground vehicles, interesting points of interest. The forests and the trees and the rocks are all placed with purpose. There's dense, lush forests on either side. Well, not like lush, dense forests, but reasonably dense forests. And the citadel's covered up. It's just so much nicer, man. It's so... Like, it's not even... I don't want to say it's like me tooting my own horn, but just genuinely, this map needed a facelift for the terrain so badly. Looks incredible, but I kind of miss the old terrain. Part of me misses the old terrain, too. I liked its simplicity, but I think this will make the games much more fun. I think this is just a massive improvement. Got a waterfall in the corner with a small river. Potentially. But, you know, there's one thing that I gotta do on the new map. I actually haven't even done this in testing yet. I gotta ride the gondola, man. I gotta ride the gondola across the lake in the new map, the new terrain. The lake and the citadel are the only things that did not change. I literally kept the lake exactly the same, and everything around it completely changed. Playtest right now, let's go. I'm afraid that's not gonna be possible. My internet would have a big doo-doo. It'd have a real stinky doo-doo trying to upload this map while I stream, unfortunately. But I'll do another play. I think I'm gonna do another playtest soon, right? Might as well, right? So the nice, pleasant gondola ride across the lake. You love to see it. You love to see it. Much more pleasant. And as much as this map is like absolutely massive, it is also very, like, it feels a lot more closed off now. Like, the map doesn't feel insanely huge. Like, it is, don't get me wrong, but by closing off the spaces, it feels much smaller. Like, the space around the lake, these kind of act as barriers, blocking sight to so many different parts of the map. Like, each section of the map feels like a separate area now. It's like, this feels like its own separate zone around here, which is nice. The mountains also kind of feel like their own separate zone as well, even though you can kind of see over. Blocking sight lines. I was actually watching, because I've been playing Breath of the Wild recently, I was watching, one of the things they did in Breath of the Wild was they put mountains all over the place, because the mountains would block off your sight line, and it would make it so you felt like you're in different zones everywhere you go, and I feel like I've kind of accomplished that as well. By blocking off large sight lines, it feels like you have tons of smaller, separate areas, and I like it a lot. Let's see, Freedom Forger, thank you so much for the $5, appreciate it. Thank you. It'd honestly be neat if you added some small tunnelways to the Citadel via the mountains. Best of luck the rest of the map. Thank you for that suggestion. I've been told that by another friend of mine who straight up said the exact same thing, and I agreed. I think it'd be so cool. I want to add I was originally going to add the tunnels where I put these mountains now, but I think I'm going to have to do it like, I don't know where I'm going to put the tunnels now. I wanted to put those Halo CE tunnels, like the big ones that vehicles go through. Maybe like right through here. And that'll be like a shortcut. So if you're all the way up in the mountains, you could just like pummel your way through here. And like the tunnel would like take you out here. And I guess the other side, you can do the exact same thing. Like right here on this pathway, you just like plow through and come out the other side. Damn, Halo's looking a little planet side. Yeah, look at this actual map. Actual map. I'm so damn happy, man. This map, I've been eating and breathing this map, like, non-stop. Non-stop for the past 2 days. Water's too dark, IMO? I feel like when you're on the ground level, it's not too dark, but when you're kind of right, like, when you're above, it's pretty dark. It is pretty dark. Honestly, just needs a better cube map. Here's the overview of the map. Lots of scenery and points of interest. Now, though, now it feels like I can actually add... Why is RuneScape music playing? Oh, because I love the sea shanty, that's why. We're jamming. Sorry, I'm going to switch over to Halo music now. So sorry to ruin your jams. But now, like, I want to add like a crashed pelican here. You know, one of the ideas I had that I guess I still could do. No, go back. All right, we'll jam to sea shanty. We'll jam to some sea shanty for sure. Oh, where's my Streamlabs? Come back. Where are you? There you are. You guys didn't come here for the modding content. This is what you came for. Is that a pizza box there? It's just my unfinished weapon. The unfinished C4. Oh god, that's pretty close. Dark Steel, thank you for the 2! Appreciate it. Just take it. Take all my money. Maybe I will. Maybe I freaking will. No third person throw animation? No, this weapon needs a lot more animation work to be fully finished. I don't even have the elite animation started yet. Ah! I just joined what's happening. We're just jamming and then new, improved Hugegrass. God damn, this took way too long. I cannot wait to light map this, dude. Holy fuck, it needs light mapping so bad. Thank you guys for listening to my sea shanty. No, not Gerudo Valley. I've played enough Zelda. Actually, I haven't. I've been working on this mod non-stop that I haven't touched Breath of the Wild in, like, since I started, or since I ended the playtest. I immediately went into Blender and started messing around with terrain features. This gorge was actually the first thing I added to the map. I knew I needed some kind of big terrain feature. Canyon, and then that morphed into adding a bunch of different canyons around all the bases. A decent amount of verticality. Pretty fun, pretty fun. Bro, nice terrain. Thank you. It took way too long, and by too long I mean 2 days. Non-stop. Anyway. I just had a huge brain blast moment. Tell me. I'm curious. I'm a curious gorge. Speaking of that, though, there's grass in my dirt pit. Hold on, oh wait, I just realized I didn't turn my webcam on. Hold on. So I probably look like doo-doo because I am just a mess, just non-stop working on this map like crazy. Look, it's me. I'm a human person. Wow. Why do we have grass on my not grassy area? Can somebody get this grass out of here? Unacceptable. What's with all this grass here? This is ridiculous. You'd think that the map had the word grass in the name with how much grass there is. This is insanity. That's a little bit better. A little bit nicer. You look like me after a 12-hour shift with 2 hours of sleep. Well, you described me pretty well. Does grass hurt performance? Not really. The grass I have here is optimized pretty well, so it's not causing much lag. You can even see it pretty far in the distance, which is nice. So this grass, I had to optimize it. It's a custom grass decorator where basically, what a decorator is like, how do I explain it? It's like, you place one down, but every piece of grass you place is like a giant flat plane of grass, which means I can place down like 1 billion of them. that way. Because, like, I tried placing the individual grass pieces before, and it just, like, straight up didn't work good at all. But now with technology, I have placed many large grass pieces. I see no Sentinel AI. Oh, I don't have scripts on. Hold on. There we go. Now the Sentinel AIs have spawned. They're scary. They're scary. Ooh. No, the Sentinels are not gone yet. I probably will end up removing them, but for the time being, they are still on the map. Dark's still out here rooting for the downfall of the Sentinels. He's like, damn it. The Sentinels are still there. Ah! Yeah, listen, they'll have to get removed some way, somehow. But most importantly, more grass for Hugegrass, alright? More grass. Always more. Always more grass. Skaboodly, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Read up. Oh, did you type it? I was looking out for your name. I didn't see it. Oh, you know what would really fill up on the space on this map? I can probably get the source files. For what exactly? Per chance, per se? What are you insinuating there, Sir Skaboodly? Could you elaborate a little bit for me? I'm a little bit slow today. And Skaboodly got a donor to get his message right. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty bad about reading chat today. Like I said, I did not get very much sleep because I just ended up working on this like non-stop. I'll have to take a coffee break early in the stream. I just like ran downstairs to the kitchen and I was like, oh, I threw some eggs in the pan, spiced it up a little bit, threw some spinach in to get that brain food to get my brain flowing. And then, yeah, I just immediately came up and started streaming. I was so excited to stream and do more work on the map that I legit did not even make my daily 3rd cup of coffee. It was awful. Check DMs. Okay, okay. I'm interested. I'm checking DMs. Bruh. God damn it. Why do you have that? Oh my god. The amount of people who would literally just fucking kill for that. It's the full thing. The one that's in game. It's fine. You know how many requests? Do you know how many times I get requested to make that daily, Skaboodly, and you're just casually... We must... I'm sorry, I can't show it. Unless Skaboodly approves it. And I don't know. We'll see. Not to sound like Pawn Stars, but I got a guy. Just know Skaboodly, he knows people. Alright, yeah, I'm placing grass. I know it's kind of relaxing. What are we listening to right now, actually? Oh, I have the mix on. We're listening to some Halo Wars music right now. Guys, riveting update. This is an update on the stream. We have riveting content today. I am placing grass. Why is this riveting content, you might be thinking to yourself? I don't want to watch a guy place grass. Well, let me inform you, okay? The name of this map is Hugegrass. You see what I'm getting at here? It's the Super Scarab? Okay, yeah, it is. Skaboodly sent me, like, an image of the source files for the, like, the high-quality Super Scarab model. It is a sick... Mind if I call my buddy? He's a grass expert. Let me call my guy. Let me call my guy. You're trying to sell me some grass. You want to pawn off some grass. Then I know a guy. I got a buddy. Let me call my buddy. He's a grass expert. Let me call my buddy. We'll get him in here to take a look at this grass, and we'll go from there. Okay? Like a finished Super Scarab? I mean, you could make it a finished Super Scarab if you just like copied and pasted the legs. So yeah, basically a finished Super Scarab. Oh shit, if we do add it to this mod, won't it randomly despawn? Yeah, theoretically. I mean, I probably won't add a Super Scarab just because, like, not for the time being, you know? If I can make, you know, some progress with scarabs and get them working, then I would consider it 100%. I think with the way the terrain on this map is now, scarabs would be pretty damn awesome. Well, there's missing face panels and stuff, which can easily make it look decent. That's true. That is true. You know, I'm just gonna keep placing some grass. I'm just enjoying my time. A little bit of lawn care on the map. At least to make a model. Bet. And I apologize because Xerxes, 2 minutes ago, you tipped 5 into the tip jar, bringing the Bailey Bib Bowl up to $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Xerxes said, can you draw a sussy mungus with the grass? Let's see. Where's I need a canvas. I need to paint. I'm an artist. An artiste, if you will. Got it. It's in. It's made out of grass. That's just going to stay there for a while. I'm not going to make it to this portion of the map. We won't get to the landscaping section over here. So just know, this part of the map for the next little while, mad sus. You know, right now I got to get the landscaping at the Citadel. You know, we got a lot of clients who want to come by the Citadel and see it. We got to upkeep it, make it look good, make it look real nice. Can't have the Citadel and the surrounding areas looking too out of shape. Got to keep that well upkept grass around here. You know how it is. The clients, they get mad. Easily could have used a rock as a visor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me, the artist, work. Trust me, I know. I'm an expert on being sus. I know a thing or two. Back in my day, I used to vent. I was a little sussy from time to time. I like to believe that this is really a work of art. Really it is. You guys in chat are like, you know, buddy of mine's really sus. Let me call him in. Let me call my buddy's really sus. Let me call him in. He'll take a look at your crewmate, and we'll go from there. How tall is it? Will it benefit crouching players? Not really. Like, it's more just for like aesthetic. Like if I, well, let me just place some grass over here. Okay, it's just following me now. No, it's mostly just for aesthetics. If I like crouch in it, like I'm not really hidden. Like it's tall enough to hide behind, but it's thin grass. You'll stand out like pretty dang hard. So yeah. Can you see me? Can you see me still? Am I being sneaky? Can you see me? Can you see me? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. You guys don't seem very, you don't seem very convinced of my stealth. Oh, wait, where'd he go? Why does the grass not have a shader that moves with the wind? It does, I just don't have wind on right now, actually. Should probably turn the wind on this map. It would look a lot better if the grass was moving. The trees already move on their own. They just kind of sway in the breeze in a loving way. Bro, you gotta turn off the active camo. Anyway, grass do be, we're doing lawn care today, you know. If there's one thing that a homeowner needs to do, it's proper lawn care, and that's what I'm setting out to do today. Hugegrass is my city. And you know, it's actually looking pretty dang good. We got a lot of grass on this map. I like it. I like grass. This map's called Hugegrass. It's true. It is. It is true. I'm just stating factual statements out here. Debate me if you dare. We just kind of do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. That's pretty good. Look at that. How do you feel about that? Drive through it to test it? You're right. I do need to drive through it and test it. Hold on. Let me put some more down here at the entrance of the Citadel, and then I'll drive through it. We'll cut some blades of grass with our wicked Hot Wheels speedy fast car. Huge mountain hill forerunner structure grass. Yeah, that's like the actual technical name of it. Listen, for the record, it could still just be called a huge ass, because it's a huge ass map. But, you know, because we live in the age of 2023, and YouTube and the community guidelines in many places would prefer not to have bad potty words, it is now huge grass, okay? We gotta know, everybody's gotta know, it's huge grass these days. We don't use that foul-mouthed, anti-family friendly language around here. I'm a family-friendly channel. So all my advertisers who like to put ads on these streams and my videos that I make once a year, just know, this is a family-friendly place. This mod's called Hugegrass. Very important distinction. Okay, that's a decent amount of grass. I just remembered that there was a rock covered in grass, and I need to fix that. Bleh, bleh. Wow. No more grass rock. Better. This is an improvement. There's grass around the rocks only. On the workshop, just call it huge ass. That way we can stick it on YouTube. Nah, I've called it huge grass too much. People would be confused. They'd be like, what the fuck is a huge ass? It just reminds me of that time Serasia retweeted one of my like clips, and I was like, look guys, it's huge ass, and he was just like, why do Halo modders make like really cool things and give them the dumbest names imaginable? And I was like, true and real. I didn't name it originally, but true. So now it's huge grass. Or maybe I could call it something beautiful. Maybe the map, instead of being called huge grass from now on, I'll call it like, something pretty. I'll call it like serene alpine oasis. And you hit up your buddies, be like, yo, we're gonna get a lobby started. Yo, what map do you want to play? Sand Trap, Headlong? No, let's play serene alpine oasis, man. Just rolls off the tongue, man. It really does. I'll name a map Trepanation. Is that a Gaudium? I feel like I just got. Drakester grass. What is that? Dad? That's my dad in the chat. Hi, Dad. I actually often talk about how I'm like, I feel like if I rebranded, Drakester would be a fun name. It's like, it rolls off the tongue. Just like a teensy tiny bit better than Rejected Shotgun. Like just a little, just like marginally better, you know? Yeah, say hi to my dad and chat, you guys. And for those who actually don't believe it, yes, that is actually my dad in chat. He do be big chillin'. Is there an origin story to Rejected Shotgun? There is, actually. I remember it. For some reason, I remember it very clearly. Give the eggs and butter and a few grilled veggies wouldn't hurt either. Did you hear me talk about my quick workup before stream where I just like ran downstairs and made eggs? I was actually talking to Alex recently, and he got me back onto it because he was telling me how you always hang out and are making like these really good meals, and I was like, So I've been stocking up on eggs. Big healthy. Good eating. I decided to be very controversial and cut air-fried chicken nuggets out of my diet. Not entirely, you know. Gotta work my way up to it. Have a lot of fun. I miss you too. This looks good. Good grass. Does grass go to seaweed in the water? I wish. That'd be so nice. No, unfortunately in Halo, if you touch water, Spartans are allergic to water, and as you may remember from all your time playing Halo 2 Legendary with Alex, if you touch the water, you're done for. It's over. You can fly out in space, but unfortunately it's water that does you in. So no reason to decorate the water if the moment you go up to your head in it, you violently meet your demise. Otherwise, that'd be cool as hell. Actually, this grass looks a little bit like seaweed. Nah, not really, I lied. It doesn't really look like seaweed. But I could make it now. I could make seaweed. Seaweed isn't a Spartan. It is allergic to water. I don't know what that means. Seaweed is just water grass. That's true. You know corals are animals? Fun fact, they're not just sea plants, they're whole animals. Crazy. There's your fun fact for the day. Brought to you by Rejected Shotgun. You're welcome. You should add fish, birds. Actually, I could add fish to the water. That is totally doable. I'm definitely adding birds and seagulls. In fact, I don't want to bore you guys too much by just like actually only placing grass the entire stream. But like I was doing this before I went live because I wanted this map to look good. And I won't lie. It's working. This map is looking better. Once I turn off the white lines and actually start walking around, like the grass makes the map feel a lot better. I can see your terrain tiling. No, that's I don't know what you're talking about. That's actually an illusion. It's a stream artifact. Yeah. No, there's no terrain tiling. It's just an artifact of the stream quality. Can we see how far it's come along with a quick test drive? Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me connect this up real quick. There we go. That looks good. I meant to do a test drive like minutes ago, multiple minutes ago. Let's see. How does it feel? How does it look? Do I jive with it? Not bad. The grass definitely adds a nice depth. It's a little bit dark compared to the grass texture, so probably have to embrighten it a little bit. But maybe when I bake lighting, it'll be a bit better. But not too shabby. I like it. I do like it. Oh, sick, so it's not so flat anymore? Yeah, I spent the last 2 days non-stop working on the terrain. I keep saying it, but like, it was a lot. But it is no longer a flat map. Hills do a good job of making land vehicles less sitting ducks. Yeah, so you should have a lot better of a chance surviving on ground vehicles. I've also sped them up. You may notice the Warthog is now double speed. So you have to be real careful. But you've got multiple routes you can take now to get around places. This makes this map so much more interesting. Yeah, I'm glad you think so, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. I desperately do need to do another playtest. I know I told everyone like the last playtest was going to be the last one, but I think at least one more. I kind of had it in my head I would probably do one more after, just because I don't want to release until I'm like very confident with like a playtest. Like it was, don't get me wrong, last playtest was so much fun. I absolutely loved it, but I want to be like extra confident that everything feels good. Maybe this weekend? Yeah, most likely. I mean, it's Thursday right now, so maybe like, I actually might do a playtest tomorrow. We'll see. I don't want to promise it, because every time I promise a date, I always end up missing it. But theoretically, tomorrow, more likely Saturday for a playtest. Why is there no audio? Excuse me, what? Are you muted? Hey, Clouds Wolf, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Look at all these people getting sniped in chat right now with free memberships. Congrats. If you got a membership, be sure to thank Clouds for that very generous gifted membership. Falcon being OP kind of made it more fun to be with the side gunners. I'm definitely going to make the Falcon a bit more powerful than it was in Reach. I think it deserves to be more prevalent in the sandbox, but it was so overpowered. And I think I can demonstrate to you guys why it was so overpowered, if you're curious to know, why the Falcon was so overpowered. I didn't actually test it to double check my logic, but when we were playing, I started noticing bullets go through it. So where's my Falcon? There. I'm pretty sure I know why this was happening. So if you notice, I shoot the Falcon and it is solid. I'm gonna go on top of it and melee it a lot. I need to get the Falcon to the point where the middle part is damaged. I'll try not to blow. Oh, there. Okay. So I think now, let me shoot it. Maybe that wasn't the reason. Oh yeah, don't mind that. That's a feature, not a bug. For some reason, the Falcon was taking, like bullets would just phase through it. So there's certain states it gets to, like a wing gets damaged or something. And yeah, essentially bullets just end up flying through it. It was an issue I was having regarding, excuse me, regarding the damage states where it looks destroyed. The collision just like stopped working on certain damage states. And that caused some pretty major balancing issues where you literally could not do anything. Been watching you, big hugs, got around. I love you, Dad. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. The heck did the turret deploy? Yeah, it's not something I can fix. I'm afraid there's not really much of a way to fix the turrets deploying. The only issue is the secondary side gunners. I don't know what to call them yet, Mr. Shotgun. You can call them Rejected Dad Gun if you want. Omegamon, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Much appreciated. That's huge. Thank you so much. That is very generous. After last stream, I had a dream where I was flying the upgraded Phantom made by your modder truly in a large map where the walls are the same as Valhalla. Also, the Phantom's doors would open if you were close to the ground. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that is a sick dream. That is really badass. And I'm still very tempted to do the thing where the phantom doors open and close. I think that would be awesome. By the way, what do you guys think about this? I'm just flying around in the Falcon, like around ground level through these like gorges and canyons. It feels so much better. Like I cannot stress how much better it feels. It's insane. Will you finish the Spirit? I don't know. It's gonna take a lot more work to finish it, and I kind of want to release soon. This is, look at this. This is one of the final changes made to the map. Oh. You did a fantastic job with the terrain, better than I did, honestly. Feels very Halo CE. Well, I appreciate that. I'm certainly no talented sculptor, but yeah, doing Halo CE style terrain isn't too difficult. And yeah, it wasn't too hard. It just was tedious was all. I had to get a bit clever with it and teach myself a few things, but yeah, it turned out pretty nicely. Not bad. Not too bad. Unfortunately, at this scale, the best quality I could really hope for is like Halo CE terrain, because it's just so massive that I have to crunch down the size of the terrain's detail. But I feel like for the size of the map, this is a reasonably good level of detail. Can't hope for much more than this. Shut up, what's going on? I am just mindlessly flying around the Falcon for a second and just soaking in the new terrain. I have had the terrain working for the past like 2 hours, so I really haven't had a chance to explore it. So this is kind of, I'm just kind of getting a feel for it at the moment. Zach Fair, good to see you. Thank you very much for the tenor. Much appreciated. Hey, been gone on a road trip from Minnesota to Arizona? I think that's what that, oh, Montana to Arizona. I forget the state abbreviations. But either way, both are massively long road trips. Sounds fun though. What did I miss? I redid the entire map's terrain. All of it. Well, almost all of it. It's big map now. Big new areas. Very fun. Yeah, honestly, you missed quite a bit. We had an insane playtest. It was a lot of fun. We'll be probably doing another playtest in a couple days just to double check on everything. And what else? Are those warthog tracks on the ground? What is that? Oh, no, it's just unwrapping stuff. Demo Gaming, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate that. You're able to map the melee button to the grappler for the Phantom anyway, make it so it closes the Pelican hatch. I'm thinking, hold on. Yes, that is possible. That is possible. But the Pelican hatch wouldn't actually be closed. It would just like close visually and it would stop bullets, but you could still walk through it. Same with the Phantom's doors. This is a lot of progress in one day. Technically, it was 2 days. I started working on this like right after the playtest. I made the big blobby mountains here right after the playtest, and everything else kind of just fell into place afterwards. You got a date you're shooting for releasing that map? No, I used to set dates, but like I do feature creep a lot where I get ideas and redo stuff and add new features, so I always miss the dates, so I don't set dates anymore. The map is really close to being done though, really close. So if you are eager to play, I can assure you it will not be much longer now. The massive terrain upgrade was like one of the last things on my list to do, and I knocked it out in like record time. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Right at the hatch, make it keep landing gear up when you get low for more realistic pickup. Yeah, but then how landing gear go out? Ah. Oh, it's really. Oh, did you shut? Well, oh, Scooby, you're talking about the foreigner structure? Yeah. So for those of you guys who are YouTube members or new YouTube members and you're not in the Discord, I was working on this for the past 2 days, like I said, but I was posting tons and tons of update screenshots, like I always do with stuff I'm working on, in the supporter chat on Discord. So if you do use Discord and you are in my Discord and you're a YouTube member, then come join the supporter chat, where you'll automatically get the YouTube rank roll. Even if you're gifted a membership, you have full access. Not only do I post a ton of behind-the-scenes stuff in there for YouTube members, but also, oh, I did miss a dono. Sorry about that, Miss Rainer. Give me 1 second. I also, that gives you access to join the playtest. So if you're a YouTube member and you're in the Discord server, all the playtests that you see on stream, you're welcome to join. But sorry about that, Miss Randy. You tipped $10 into the Bailey Bip Bowl. That's huge, and I'm so sorry for missing that. I got so caught up in what I was doing. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Fantastic terrain changes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is there any chance of bringing the Albatross for vehicle transports? Yes, but I'll probably, if I ever do add it, it'll probably be an update after the main release, because I desperately need to upgrade the Albatross. It was like one of my first custom vehicles. And as much as I did enjoy it on the map, it really just needs some major updates. Like, it's a little bit old now, and it needs like destruction physics and all kinds of other stuff. Making anything new this stream? I probably won't make any sweeping changes to the map, because exporting from Blender and importing to the game takes a billion years, especially while I'm streaming. So instead I'll probably... I think the Falcon's more or less good. I just need to make some like technical adjustments. I do need to make a new skybox, because we've got these little things peeking through from down below, hidden under the map. Big wind shears blowing into the spawn area. I think there's one over here. Yeah, there's another one over here peeking through the map. But yeah, I'm thinking just a lot of map changes currently is what I'll be doing today. What vehicles do I need to adjust? I do have a massive list of changes that I need to make throughout all the vehicles and balancing on the map, because I learned a lot from the playtest. Not only did I compile a list of a ton of different things, somebody else in my Discord server posted a list, like a really organized list of everything that I mentioned on stream, plus a bunch of other changes that were like very important as well. So I'm probably gonna go through that as well, and like just make some sweeping changes. However, you guys in chat, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna grab more coffee in a second. You guys in chat can help me decide what vehicles should be on the map, because I have 2 things I want to say regarding this, because I want you guys to suggest changes. Up here on this hillside, I want to add a little forward operating base, like right here. It'll be a point of interest, and it'll be a good reason to come up here. There'll be some kind of flying vehicles up here and ground vehicles, so you can drive up here. I'm actually tempted to put the vultures up here. I feel like if I put the vultures up on this place, it would make people actually want to come up here, because the vultures, I'm going to buff it and make it into a pretty good vehicle. So I'll probably have a little base with a vulture here, and a little base with like a vulture here. And then where the vultures currently reside in the hangars, which is like right here, I think I'll end up removing the vultures from here and instead make it like a really, really good vehicle that you have to kind of drive or fly toward to get access to. Either that or some other thing that would be valuable enough to go out of your way to go all the way to this mountainside. I'll think of something. Halo Infinite style FOB? Yeah, exactly. Like Halo Infinite style. Did you remove the spirits? Yeah, somebody caught me in supporter chat earlier. I forget who it was off the top of my head. I panicked. They were like, what about the spirit? I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? I was working on the spirit for a while, and then I realized I don't have to do all... I realized the Phantom is better for gameplay, like a lot better, and then I made like the super detailed Phantom with the interior and the physics and the grav lift and everything and the new turrets, and I was like... Nobody will ever realize that I stopped working on the Spirit and replaced it with a way better, cooler vehicle. So no destruction. I will do a destructible Spirit at some point, since I have all the parts for it and I already have damage states set up. And I literally have all the pieces imported into the game. But I'm lazy. I'm lazy, man. I made a god tier Phantom that I love and I'm totally in love with. And I want to release this mod already, man. I've been working on this for so much longer than I originally planned. This map needs to come out. It just needs to come out already. So I'm excited to... I'm going to light map this overnight. Spirit is terrible for gameplay. It is. The cool thing about the Phantoms is that while everybody wants the Spirit, and I'll be honest, I do too, the good thing about the Phantom is, like, I mean, literally you get to walk around inside of the Phantoms. There's a full interior you can walk around. And the Spirit, you're like locked into a little drop pod. Just like, and you're just like stuck in the side. You can't see anything. It's pitch black. It's no good for gameplay. But the Phantom is great for gameplay. So, Spirit actually would not be a very good vehicle for this map. Hey, Sheer the Hero, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. Is it possible to take some Halo Wars buildings and put them around the map like the solo reactors for bases? Yeah, actually, I could 100% do that. The Halo Wars bases would be great. I could put like Falcons and stuff on them. It would be sick. So yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm stretching. I absolutely could do that. That's actually a great idea. Back in Halo Reach, back when Green and I were working on Extinction 3.0, I did import a Halo Wars 2 base. I think it was a Halo Wars 2 UNSC like air base, and it looked really good in Reach, and I'm sure it would look equally as good in 3. So I'm very tempted to add that or something very similar to it. Dylan Peterson, thank you very, very much for the tenor. Super generous of you, much appreciated. I made this list for you. Oh, it was you. Oh, thank you so much for it, by the way. That was so organized and nice. I work as a QA tester, so it's what I do. Oh, no wonder it was so good. Really looking forward to playing the map. What are you looking forward to working on most after this mod releases? Working on most, I would say... God, there's so many things I want to work on. I haven't touched my horror mod in like a week because I've been so busy on Hugegrass. So I'd like to do some extra work on my horror mod. It's a lot of fun. But I think other than that, I want to do the Reach Space Battle mod really, really bad. I have to do... not even I have... Well, I guess I technically have to. But I'm doing the Reach Space Battle mod. I'm doing the Reach Extinction mod, which is basically like Hugegrass, but Halo Reach and like darker and grittier. And then I'm doing a Halo Reach meme mod, which should be a lot of fun. That I'm very much looking forward to. But I think mostly I'm excited to do a Halo 3 horror mod on the side and the Reach Space Battle mod. I've got so many good ideas and suggestions from literally you guys telling me like so many good suggestions while I'm like theorizing about it. But basically once I do this, I'm just gonna go ham on the space mod for a while. It'll be a lot of fun. Did you literally slow to a halt in the Wombat to make decent turns? Yeah, but I feel like that makes it reasonably balanced. Like, if you could do sharp turns, that thing would be so overpowered. Like, it's already a really good fighter. It's not, like, amazing by any means. But you can, like, boost. And then you gotta, like, you know, like, spam your mouse across the screen. But if you drop your engines off and you plummet like a rock, suddenly you can turn really fast. And you can boost your engines back on to stop yourself from hitting the ground. It's kind of cool too. You could be like, do a little flip, turn your engines off, fall backwards, drop, boost. There's like a lot of maneuvers you gotta kind of figure out. That's a lot of fun. I actually think that it kind of adds a skill ceiling to the Wombat because most people don't realize like, oh, hold backwards, turn off your engines, gain maneuverability, flip around, do a flip, boost right afterwards. Like there's tons of interesting combat maneuvers you can do by getting high maneuverability with the Wombat. It's honestly a really fun vehicle. I feel like it's really underrated, and most people don't realize that there's kind of a skill ceiling to it. Ray, thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate you. Bailey Bitbull's looking pretty green today. We're going places. H2A Pelican back turret. Sorry guys. H2A Pelican back turret would be great. I'm 100% adding a chain gun back turret to the Pelican. Either through like a vehicle like the Halo 2 one, or as like the Halo 3 one where it's literally just a machine gun turret in the back, because the Pelican is really underpowered right now as far as outputting damage. I'm going to up its health again. But yeah, as far as outputting damage goes, the Pelican is really weak. Controller players though, I mean look, I'll grab a controller right now. I'm pretty sure I can pull off the same move. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So I boost, I'm using controller, alright? I boost, I pull back, wait for it, boom, we gain speed. Okay, it is a little bit slower on controller, I will admit. But it's still doable. Because another thing you can do is while boosting, stop, pull back, wait for the engines to go, do a loop-de-loop. Oh wait, how do you do it on controller? Oh, do a loop-de-loop. And when you do the loop-de-loop, it is really quick camera time. Why does it take so long? I guess the slowdown on keyboard and mouse somehow works faster, but... Yeah, I guess... Wait. It's a bit risky. So slow that you get right to my mouse. That's true. Mouse and keyboard is definitely better for these vehicles. But then again, mouse and keyboard is better for Banshee and Ghost and every other vehicle in the game. It's not really much of a competition. Yeah, the ability to boost and fire again? No. Overpowered. No. The Wombat's already good. Think about turning the Halo 2 stationary machine gun to a handheld gun that works like a saw. There's already tags for that in Halo 2. They like brought it back as cut content in Halo 2. It's really fun. And Halo 3 could be good. The saw type weapon would be really good on this map. There needs to be more heavy weapons on this map. Like Spartan lasers, rocket launchers are always good, don't get me wrong. But they're not really cutting it. I love flying the Wombat. This thing is extremely satisfying. Then the fuel rod goes from cold snap and something similar work here. Yeah, actually, a fuel rod goes to be really powerful on this. I'm going to put anti-air raids with speed boost, Warthogs, Gauss Warthogs with speed boost, Scorpions with speed boost, and those should be really, really powerful against all types of air vehicles. Like, very, very powerful. Trying the maneuver with the controller. Oh, it worked! Nice. For the record, for those controller players who are going to be using the Wombat, if you stop, pull back, and then do a flip... God, how do you flip in this thing? You gotta go forward a little bit. The flip seems to stop your engines immediately, so it's a quick way to regain control. So you do this while pulling back, and you regain control while being a harder target to hit. So like, let's say you're boosting, which is max speed, pull back, do a flip, do a kick flip. You regain control a lot faster that way. Drift on Sparrowhawk needs to be fixed? Yeah, I told Skaboodly about the whole Sparrowhawk camera drifting issue on controller, so I think he's got that handled. Would it be harder to move weapons and vehicles from reach to 3 or 3 to reach, or equally just as difficult? I would say equally just as difficult. Drifty Wombat is good, but I still think slightly too drifty. Maybe just slightly more maneuverable and make the boost kick in very slightly sooner. I guess I could make the boost kick in sooner. Don't forget to tell them about King of the Hill and incentive to hop out of the vehicle. Yeah, King of the Hill is the best game mode on this map by far for that reason, and the reason that it forces you to go to different objective points all over the place. By far. God, seeing this map with all the new terrain and stuff hardly feels real. Like, it definitely, like, I know it's the same map, but it feels so drastically different. Hi, what's the update? The entire map is different. I built a map instead of it being a flat canyon. It is actually a map now. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? There's a whole map there. There's an entire whole map there. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. There's a location right there. Look at, what the heck is that? There's a whole place right there. Alright, I think I'm gonna go grab some coffee really quickly. Damn, we're already over an hour into the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some coffee super quickly. I'm gonna leave the camera like right here. I'm sure we'll lose some viewers. Let me put a little, where's the text? What was the last text I put? Yo, this is perfect. I already was prepared. I was totally prepared. All right, I'm gonna put it right. Where's a good spot for this? I'm gonna go get coffee super quick. Keep myself awake. I literally did not get nearly enough sleep because I worked on this nonstop. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after the coffee break. For real though, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Took no time at all. We're good. We're good. You guys know what it's time for? Oh, it's time for something riveting. You're not ready for this. Just you wait, the next thing we're gonna do is crazy. You won't believe this top 10 thing that your doctor doesn't want you to know. We're gonna do it. Okay, well, I was trying to bring my cat over, but she's not in the mood. It'd be like that sometimes. Are you ready? God, I don't think you guys are ready for this. This is gonna be insane. Absolutely wild. Smash that like button, you guys. Smash that like button for what's about to happen. This is gonna be the craziest thing you've ever seen. All right, we're putting grass down. We're back. We're putting grass down. Yep. We're back. We're back, ladies and gents. We're putting some of that grass. Yep, there we look at that. You ever seen a nice lawn like this? You ever You ever just put grass down? You ever just been thinking to yourself, you know what this needs? It needs some grass right now. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm looking at this. Got my coffee. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I know what this map needs. I don't mean to scare you guys, but the name of this map, actually Hugegrass. This is some pretty huge grass. Never knew I would watch grass grow. Listen, it is marginally more interesting than watching paint dry, okay? Now I know. As a content creator, I'm supposed to provide you riveting content. That's why I'm out here providing what others don't. You think other content creators would let you watch them place grass for extended periods of time? I don't think so. That's a Rejected Shotgun exclusive. Welcome to content. Good to see you, and thank you very much for that $5 tip into the Bailey Bip Bowl tip jar. Railgun repeater turret cannon. Slow fire rate. Let's see. Slow fire rate near hit scan. Like a mini AA cannon, but can be vehicle attachment or great boots on ground defense. I always wanted to see variations of the railgun. I don't know. I agree. Okay, so here... Oh my god, you just reminded me of the other thing I wanted to do today. So Green Knight, being the based Green Knight that he is... was working some time ago on a... For those of you guys who are Halo Wars fans, you'll probably know the name, what this is. He was working on a stanchion rifle. So to keep you guys up to date, I'll do that today on stream. Actually, it'll be really cool. I'll probably be in a little bit after I place some more of this riveting grass. But the stanchion, for those uninformed, is basically a Gauss sniper rifle. It's like the closest you can get to a handheld Mac cannon, more or less. Like it's literally just like a Gauss sniper rifle. It is insane. So my idea, what I want to do is, the file that Green sent me is a really good model, and it's already rigged up to the sniper rifle. And the reason having it rigged up to the sniper rifle is good, because that means I can use the sniper rifle's animations for it. And what's extra good about that is not only can I use the sniper rifle's animations, I can add new animations to it. So if I wanted to make a sniper rifle with all the sniper rifle reloading and stuff, I will save a ton of time, but I can also add animations. For example, if, theoretically, I wanted to make the stanchion kind of like a Spartan laser, where it has a charge up on it, like a short charge up, where it charges the Mac projectile. The magnetically accelerated projectile. I could add that animation to it. This will reach Gauss sniper rifle and Gmod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same one, the stanchion. I swear I've seen it on the workshop before. But yeah, basically, I think the stanchion would become like one of the best weapons, for sure. Because, I mean, who doesn't want a literal Gauss rifle in their hands? Like, don't get me wrong, the Spartan laser is good, but it ain't no stanchion. Wait, I'm pretty sure I put the stanchion in the game at some point. Did I just, like, never spawn it in? No, wait, I don't think I ever got it out of Blender, because Green sent me the blend file for it, and I was, like, drooling everywhere. I remember looking at it, and I was like, I'm totally going to make my own custom animations for this rifle, and then I realized how much work that is, and I was like, damn. Damn. So instead, I'm just going to reuse the sniper rifle. Literally Halo 4 railgun with a scope? Exactly. Exactly. And it's gonna pack a punch. So it's gonna one-shot body shot Spartans. Shouldn't be too surprising considering it's a literal railgun. But yeah, it'll one-shot body shot Spartans, and it will do significant vehicle damage as well. Like I'm talking some like serious damage. The flex tape guy is gonna be impressed. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna make ground units viable against air vehicles, which is the goal. Ground units do need to be viable. Get rid of some of this floating grass. Hold on. This little area here is always giving me trouble with floating grass. This man rejects the railgun variant. Listen, I like railguns as much as the next railgun enthusiast, alright? But, you know, we gotta be realistic out here. We gotta be realistic about our wants and our needs. Okay, that's pretty good for the grass in this spot. I don't even know if it's... Nah, I should probably put grass everywhere in here. Alright, alright. Make one spot with actual huge grass. And change the name of the map to Get Off My Lawn. Yeah, I think it's not bad actually. By the way, a Sparrowhawk Railgun variant. I actually have not tested the Railgun Sparrowhawk yet, I'm ashamed to say. I would definitely like to, though. I added the Sparrowhawk in, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, Sparrowhawk's in. And I totally spaced out on the fact that there's just, like, a bunch of... There's 2 extra variants, right? Or is it just 1 extra variant? I could have sworn it was 2. There was, like, the Railgun and then... Chain Gun, I think? Or was it Railgun and Chain Gun were in 1? Omega, thank you so much for the 2. Appreciate you. I'm off to play Halo 5. Have fun, y'all. I think it's the first time anyone has ever said that in the past several years. But have fun with Halo 5 flood music. All this flood music in here. Oh, I know why. I'm in the flood music section. Hold on. We're gonna get one of my favorite tracks. I know there's some enjoyers. I know there's some cultured few of you. Yeah, you guys like this song? This is some fucking lawn mowing music. Know what I'm saying? This is some lawn mowing music. Yeah. I'd mow my lawn to this. What about it? Create a lawnmower weapon? That would be ridiculous. I feel like I could mow a lawn right now. Same. I relate to that. So much. I mow my lawn to BFG division. I actually do that sometimes. Like, it's not even a joke. I think the last time I went out to spray weed killer on the lawn, I had BFG division blasting at one point. Alright, when we do playtests and this goes out on the workshop, inevitably there's going to be at least one piece of floating grass. And I'm gonna count on you guys to find the floating grass pieces so I can put out an update and delete it. I'm trying really hard to make sure there are none right now, but like there's only so much one man can do. I believe in you guys. You can do it. Animal Jihad, thank you very much for the 2. The John Mayer edit goes so hard. I want to listen to that. What the hell? Let's listen to the John Mayer edit. I'm down. Ooh. God, I love that riff. But not riff, it's just fucking fantastic. Dude, this song high key gives me chills. It's so good. I thought this was impend. Is this epilogue? I think this is epilogue, not impend. I might have clicked the wrong one. That's my bad. But still, it's really good. Oh, there's a hole here. I didn't realize I accidentally left the hole in the ground. Gosh darn it. Why is it so good? You know why. You know why. Ooh, I'm done. This area, anyway. Let's see if our lawn mowing paid off. It's looking pretty decent. This is the one we just listened to. Is that? I thought that was gonna be impend as well. Ooh, wait, what is this? Epilogue impend guitar version? Is this? Oh, let me check. Oh, I guess impend gets lumped in there. That was really good though. Holy fuck. I really enjoyed that. Solid recommendation. Boo, use the chopper. That is a vehicle you will only ever see on this map, either in Forge or testing, because the chopper has no place on this map, unfortunately. But sure, I'll spawn in a chopper. Why not? That sounds fun. What's it called in the files? Is it just brute chopper? Okay. One of the few vehicles that actually goes by its proper name in the files. I wonder how slow the chopper is on here. Vanilla speed chopper. Cut the grass. Oh, it's so slow. Look, we're chopping it up. Look at those grass blades. We're mowing the lawn. Oh! Floating grass. Kill it. Better. We mowed it. We mowed the lawn. Yeah, that's acceptable amount of floating grass. Okay, not bad, not bad. One thing I'm definitely going to do though, I'm going to go into the model of this grass and I'm going to change it around a little bit so there's more variety in the size. It looks like most of the grass blades are around the same size. Oh, there's some small ones in there, but more or less the same size. I'm going to have to go in and adjust that. That is egregious amounts of floating grass. Hold on. Better. Animal Jihad, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Mwah. There you go. That's all you get. This looks pretty good though. There's a good amount of grass for this area. Not too many issues. Looks pretty good. Looks hella decent, yo. People say that, right? Right. I didn't realize that looked so messy, but I guess that's what I get. I worked for like 2 days on this non-stop. Did not shave throughout it. It shows. It's fine though, it's fine. I'm here to mod, not to impress women. I don't have to try for that. Just joined what's happening. I was just messing around. We're on the new Hugegrass, and I'm planting seeds. Look at all these seeds. If I was a woman, I'd be impressed by your grass. Thank you. That means more to me than you'll ever know. Oh, look at this grass. Yeah, you know, just shotgun spreading his seed. Yeah, just, you know, just spreading my seed around the map. It is what it is. Yeah, you guys know how it is. You get it. Just going around, spreading seeds. You get it, you get it, you know how it is. Core rejected! Good to see you, been a while. Thank you for the 2, appreciate that. $2, that is true, and that is true, and I can confirm that that is true. Egregious amounts of floating grass, bombastic amounts. Delete no. God damn it. I got it. Good enough. Good enough. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Gabe the Babe. Oh shit, that's a 12-month membership. Thank you, Gabe, for becoming a year member. Nice badge, man. Been away from Halo after Joe left. What I miss? Well, the good news is I never left. I make a big map. Tried to make good. Lots of grass. Map called Hugegrass. Big grass map. Look at the grass. Why does the grass look so... Oh. It's the shader because it has a dark outline. I'm gonna have to get fancy with it. Remove glass from pathway? Glass. Pathway. Not sure what you mean. Oh, grass. Remove grass from pathway. Yeah. I think I did. I think the grass is removed on all the pathways that I've put down so far. The benefit of this map is that the Halo community as a whole finally has grass to touch. More grass than you know what to do with. Okay, I've covered a decent amount of place with seed. Can I touch the grass? Are you going to be at the play test? I will permit you to touch the grass during the play test, Gabe. I will allow it. You may touch grass. Just this once, though. Can't have Halo players touching too much grass now. I want them getting some funny ideas. Start going out in public and seeing Halo fans. That would be unacceptable behavior. You know better. If you want some extra foreigner structure somewhere, what would you suggest? Been kind of making random things up until now. That's true. You have been making some pretty random things, though they do look really badass. I wanted a foreigner structure. I definitely, if I'm going to add any other structures to the map, they've got to be Forerunner, because everything that's in the main play space is Forerunner. Well, I did want to see if I could add some Forerunner tunnels through here, but I was just going to rip those out of Halo CE. Part of me kind of wanted to add landing pads to the side of the mountains, but I don't actually know if those would get used in gameplay. Like a Forerunner landing pad would be cool, but I really just don't know if that's viable. I was also tempted to add like a landing pad here strutting out the side, and maybe I could put like the vulture there. Ooh, that needs some touching up. Do you think marijuana grown on the Ark would be better than the one on Earth? Yeah, it would be a space weed. Everyone knows that space weed is objectively superior to normal weed. Like, imagine you're like sitting on your couch. It's like one of those days you're like, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck today. And your friend rolls up and he's like, hey, I got some weed. You're gonna be like, alright, bet. But what if your friend rolls in and instead he's like, hey man, I got some space weed. They grew it on the Ark. I'd be like, what the fuck? I need that right now. Smoking space dank with the alien Gucci Mane. Just update the mod for supporters. Let me touch grass. Listen, I'm legally unable to update the mod until at least after stream. But I'm gonna light map it before I upload it, because it looks ugly right now. Look at all this grass, man. Look how much grass you can touch in this map. That's crazy. Why are 100 plus people watching me place down grass? Guys, listen. Please smash that like button. Please obliterate that. Please destroy and disable, reduce functionality of the like button for this riveting grass stream. Thank you. Not watching, I'm honestly listening in the background. Are you telling me you're not staring directly into the grass? I struggle to fathom how anyone could do that. Waiting for the bush placing arc? Oh, don't worry, we'll get there. We will get there. We start with a nice layer of grass over everything. It's kind of like putting down a base for your meal. You know, a little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil. That's kind of what the grass is. Then you start throwing in the real ingredients afterwards, on top of a nice thin layer of your choice of grass. You get bushes, small trees, shrubs. I know you like shrubs. You don't have to hide it. I like shrubs too. Might as well add green in the call so we can experience this grass. See, I could add green to the call, actually. Not even a bad idea, but the entire time he would just be like, oh, Halo 4? I'd be like, what? He'd be like, huh, hey, Halo 4? I'm like, are you okay? And he's just like, Halo 4! Just losing his mind. He starts foaming at the mouth. Talks about how light mapping takes 4 minutes. Ferns, what about the ferns? Oh yeah. No, there'll be ferns. There will be ferns. Don't you worry. I've got you covered. We've got ferns, bushes, shrubs. Even got a ficus I'm gonna throw in there. Hope you're ready for that. It's a little twist. Didn't want to spoil it, but I can't help it. I'm too excited. Ah! That was so loud. I was big chillin'. Demon, thank you very much for the $5 tip and making the Bailey Bit Bowl move up just that little bit more. Appreciate that. Of course, I'm only listening. I'm at work. I'm not going to waste time making money staring at grass. That's ultimately going to be turned off by my game settings. Hashtag bitch. What the fuck? You a bit. Also, Halo 4 equals win. You can't prove me wrong. Actually, atheist, I can prove you wrong with facts and logic. Nerd. My grass doesn't care about your feelings. L plus ratio, liberal. Is that what people say when they own people? I don't really know. Hey, Drunk Frodo, thank you very much for gifting that membership. Zach Fair got sniped of all people. Let's go. Congrats, Zach Fair. This is an epic membership moment. I could have sworn you were a member. I swear I read your name and you were a member. I'm just hallucinating now. But congrats on becoming a member. That's fucking badass. Only foreigners were weed runners. They could be. You don't know. The illicit forerunner ganja trade goes way back. You probably just don't know because it was in the books. Yeah. You know that's why the Didact originally hated humanity, right? Once they legalized weed in the 21st century, it triggered a censor on a bunch of ancient foreigner outposts. The Didact wasn't originally supposed to wake up when you found him. He was actually already awake. He was just really fucking stoned and he was like pissed off. When you finally got there, it kind of like knocked him out of his indica slumber. New headcanon? Nah, that's just canon. Nah, it's in the books. Clearly you haven't read the books. You gotta get deep in that lore. He wouldn't let us use the composer in the Vietnam War. I know. But, you know, during the Vietnam War, Didact had to lay low. That was when the first crackdown on the war on drugs happened, too. Didact couldn't come out and just use the composer. He'd get arrested. So he just vibed out and chilled. There's actually there's a cutscene in Halo 4. Most people don't know this. In Halo 4, on the mission Requiem, there's a cutscene where Chief sits down on the Didact's couch and they pass a blunt around. I think I saw it on General Heed's channel at some point. It's a really good cutscene. Holy fuck, my brain's melting, dude. This grass is putting me to sleep. What is grass stuff? You should ride the gondola for an hour? I actually would. Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. Like, you know what scenery assets, like big ships. I was actually really tempted to put, like, see this little circle area? I had a vision in my head where there was, like, a Covenant cruiser up in the sky. And, like, you just chill here. And, like, I was kind of tempted to make it so it could suck you up and take you to, like, the shipmaster's pilot seat room. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. There would be really no purpose in doing it, but it would just be, like, kind of fun to have a giant cruiser, the gravity lift on the map. But I think it would split people up too much, unfortunately. So I kind of let that idea die. That's Extinction's thing either way. True. True. Can't step on my own future creation. I like that the grass is a bit patchy in spots though. It's kind of fun. It makes it feel a bit more natural. Like the fact that I did the roads early on and now I can like place the grass around it's kind of interesting. Demon, thank you very much for the $5 tip. Wow, wow, thank you. Talk about cutscenes in Halo 4 as if you've probably properly played it and given it the respect it deserves. Its engine is top notch and literally solves all of your issues. God damn it, there's 2 of them. Now there's 2 of them. I can't escape these Halo 4 fanboys, man. I never played Halo 4. I don't know why everybody try to make me play this video game. I played it, like, okay, don't get me wrong, I did play Halo 4, but, like, it wasn't my game. Halo 4 did not inspire me. I was just aware of its existence and played it once. There's so many of these Halo 4 type beats roaming around. You know, every time, like, Green or Demon is like, hey, you should mod Halo 4, the engine's better. It reminds me of every time I've been to Venice Beach and some guy, like, walks up to me. He's like, hey, man, yo, check out my mixtape, man. Like, that's the same fucking vibe I get, for real. Not philanderers, these people trying to force their ways onto me, man. I'm gonna start a fight club. Halo 4 Grunt's the ugliest thing to come out of any Halo game. What's the ugliest thing in Halo? Yeah, their mouths are pretty nasty though. I feel like Halo 4 grunts are definitely up there for like the most grotesque designs in any Halo series. I'm just gonna start posting all my comments to the workshop page. Not gonna lie, for real. I mean, sure, okay. Probably be easier if you posted them in chat, but I mean, you're welcome to do that too. Oh, look at that grass, dude. I'm just gonna be straight up, man. I didn't want to say it earlier, but I don't think I can hold it anymore. This is some pretty good grass, man. Look at that, the way it just bends around the rock. Beautiful. Beautiful. For the record, next playtest, we don't actually play game modes. We all go into Forge and we stare at the grass. We inspect every inch of the grass I'm placing down right now. Every inch of it. And we look. We inspect it. We go, is any of it floating? How's the grass looking? How do I feel about this grass? Let me just zoom in. By the way, that looks good. That looks fucking nice. Halo Infinite vibes only because you never see large open space with 3D rendered grass this much in any Halo game. Look at all that grass out there. Beautiful. Fantastic. When is daily grass goal? That's what I should have made the goal. I should make big open patches in the grass just randomly to add variety. The stream is the world giving me subliminal messages to mow my lawn. Yeah. The real subliminal message. No. All what you have to do is you have to let your lawn get so bad that you're ashamed, and you feel bad when your neighbors look at you. That's what happened here with my roommate. It was funny as fuck. For me anyway. Less funny for her. Need some big grass. I might make this grass just like actually bigger overall and denser. I think if this grass was bigger and denser, it would look even better. Then it would be like bushes everywhere. And then maybe you could actually hide in it. I think that would be pretty cool. Some actually dense, thick grass. I'd have to rename the map though. Like, huge grass would no longer cut it. It would immediately transition to thick grass. Nice and juicy. You got some fat grass. God damn. You know, we're getting it done. We're going places. I've definitely got like 2/3 of the map grassified by this point. Not bad, not bad. This is perfect for me right now because I'm actually brain dead after working on this map's terrain for so long that literally just drawing lines and placing grass is ideal. This just makes me happy. It's like when you're building in Minecraft and you're just placing block after block with a vision in your head, but it's even more basic, and it's like so overly simple. Not bad. That's some good grass right there. Hand-painted grass. Have you ever seen such hand-painted, high-quality, photogenic grass before? Would you like my lawn care routine? It's meticulously planned. Oh, but it really does add so much to have this grass here. Like, it really, really does. Why is there an empty spot here? Unacceptable. This whole area, are you grassed up? We grass down here? We Gucci? We grass? We grass. All right, let's do a little drive through. Go pick up some chicken nuggies. Actually, wait, I need to fix this area up a little bit. Hold on. Don't need grass there. Could use a little bit more grass here. Maybe like a touch there. Remove some here. Move a little bit there. Trim it back. Add a little bit more there. Add a touch here. Not too much. Calm down, grass. A little bit there. Okay, yeah, I can see I didn't do like an amazing job the first time around. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Nice. Nice. Looking pretty spicy. Okay, I gotta do a run through of the entire grassified area. Starting here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been working towards. A playtest of the grass. Live on stream right now. Through amazing advances in technology. We have found ourselves... What is that? What the fuck is that? Go away, grass. Be gone. You too. Stupid dumb grass idiot. Dumb stupid idiot grass. Alright, we're good. We're safe. I was scared. That's not how grass works. Alright, we're good again. There was a warning sign, you know, the grass was getting a little too ahead of itself. We had to push it. Why is there grass on the... See, I thought we were good. I swore that we were good. Was so sure of it. But no. Sometimes grass can hurt you. In ways you didn't know you could hurt. That's pretty good though. Well, peel it back a touch. There we go. That's a little bit nicer, a little bit more polished, a little bit more refined. Call me a grass connoisseur. Stop. Hold the phone. That was a grassy patch in the middle of the roadway with no grass on it. Can't have that. Let's fix that right up. Much better. That's some quality grass. I think we're going to need to do a double take on that one, you guys. I think that's some solid grass right there. Yep, look at that. Middle of the pathway. Grassy splotch. Chef's kiss. Ideal grass pattern right there. Look at all that. Look, that is so much grass. Holy shit. Nice. Then we go to the Citadel. Look at the Citadel. Dear God, look at all that grass. How is it possible to have that much grass? Also, not enough grass. More. More. More grass. Always more. Provide the grass. That's pretty good. It's a little bit overgrown. I like that. Sorry, you're gonna repost the comment? I think I missed it. Yeah, that is... I hate to say it. I hate to be so controversial. I like that grass. When should we expect the playtest? Weekend? Weekend. This weekend. I'm not gonna... Don't hold me to it, but I'm feeling Saturday. Oh, I missed these. There's rocks inside the trees. I gotta fix that. I thought I fixed all of those. There's 2 of them right here. Kinda like how they accent the entryway. It's nice, but also the trees are inside of them. It's a trock. We have to destroy the trock. But not on stream, because that's too much processing power. Let me check some stuff real quick while we stare at the trock. Observe the trock. Okay, I'm checking things. Alright, we're good. It's a good song, by the way. I had to move all 100 rocks to unique positions, but these 2 trocks guarding the entryway into this part of the map, they made it. Ooh, I just had an idea. What if there was a layer of fog in the map? Kind of like rolling fog in the lower levels? I think that'd be kind of cool. What do you guys think? Or should I keep it like a clear day? I kind of like the idea of there being like a light, misty fog rolling throughout the map. I think it would look cool. Let me try that real quick. Hold on. I'm going to test it. If it looks good, then it looks good. If it looks bad, then it looks bad. We can all come to an agreement. So this is the atmosphere parameters. I know a level that has really good foggy atmosphere parameters. That is the Arc. That's great atmosphere parameters. Let me copy it. Where is it? So let's see. Okay, clouds, high detail. What does this bitmap even look like? Because I have not seen this in the map at all. Are these like up high somewhere? Like where I just haven't seen them? Are they down low? Where are these? Where is this light fog? I have yet to see any light fog on this map. Okay, let's see. What else? How do we... Texture repeat rate, distance between sheets, depth fade factor, distance fall off power. Everything seems pretty... Oh, transparent sort layer normal. Maybe that? That didn't do it. Let's keep copying settings till we get it. Okay, fog sky, waterfront blue. Oh, I think I have to enable patchy fog? Is that all I needed to do? Let me go really low. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a patchy fog layer down here. I just gotta raise it up. Hold on. Dominant light source, scattering. Okay, patchy fog per cluster parameters. Oh, that's why. It's like really like either low or high. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna copy these values and put it to 0, 0. Okay, that moved it really low down. Okay, okay, so we raise it way up. Oh? Oh my god, that is way too dense. It's like squares. Why does it look like that? Transparent sort layer pre-pass? Post-pass? Why does it look like that? That's terrible. But it is nice. It kind of just adds like a foggy layer to the lower areas of the map. But it's not supposed to look like that, I can assure you. Let me... Wait, what is this under? Level solo, bitmaps, clouds, high detail 1. Okay, it's in the sky. Maybe it's just like not the right type. Oh, it was just the tiling. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's because it was used like way under the map, like where the halo ring rises up. That's what it is. Wait, tiled fog? Wait, what are you guys talking about? What? Huh? Did I miss a... Hey, Ray! Congrats on becoming a member. Thank you very much. Tiling issues is why you right. You are right. Let me switch back to that other one because it looked good. It was under levels, solo, citadel, sky, bitmaps, and it was clouds, high detail 1. It looks like it repeats, so that should be fine. Hey, Ray, what's this message? Hey, Shoddy, I heard you like Trox. You heard right. Texture repeat rate. What if I just set it to 1? I don't... Maybe this texture is just, like, not made to repeat or something. Maybe it has to, like, mega repeat? Something here's not right. Not supposed to render like this. Is it too dense, I wonder? It might just be too dense. Let me copy all of the settings over from the arc under the patchy fog clusters category. Oh wait, that was that was okay. Enable atmosphere, override real sun values. What if I uncheck that? Well, we're good. We were in space for a second. That was dangerous. I do like this though. Like the lower areas having patchy fog is cool. But I don't want it to just rise. It's going up. Wait, sheet intensity? What is the sheet intensity? No, that's actually the correct sheet intensity. Why are you rendering like this? Wait, I have a way to test if it's a skybox issue or if it's just my settings being poopy. I can swap out the skybox. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap out the skybox. What is this sheet? Holy sheet. It's good sheet. It's good sheet. How would flood fog look? That's a good question. Love being sick, throat hurts so bad, coughing hard, can't keep food down, ball, and yeah. Get better. Get better, Ray. Hope you don't have COVID or something. Getting COVID sucks. Okay, we're gonna switch from... Oh, wait. So I am using the regular Citadel sky. And wait, I'm editing the default Citadel... Yeah, whatever. I'll just put it in later. Anyway, we're gonna switch over to the waste... No, not the skybox. Why am I... Sky atmosphere properties, that's what I meant to do. Fooled you guys. I totally know what I'm doing. Really had you go in there, didn't I? Yeah, wait, it actually looks good here. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm literally just dumb and stupid. I know exactly what the issue was. Okay, I fixed it. I've learned. No more weird cutoff. When you add the heavy sniper, gonna give it a custom scope so it feels different from the normal scope? Yeah. Well, that's some pretty dense fog. Definitely too dense. Let's lower that to 1450 to 1500. See how that looks. Oh. Full intensity height, 1300. Half intensity height, 1400. No. Half intensity height, 1305. Okay, I'm doing math. Hold on, we're doing quick maths. 1505. Nice, it's a little too thick IMO. But it's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Definitely too dense, but I like that it's only in the lower parts of the map. I gotta lower it a little more actually. Let's do 1490 to 1495. Ooh, wait, that's so much better. It's just like on the ground lightly. Let's drive into it. Okay, possible downside though, restricted vision for ground vehicles while air vehicles have an unobstructed view. Definitely a possible downside. Because you can't really see the fog from above. Unless I can make it somehow render out. Like, your visibility is not really restricted necessarily, but it's a little bit lowered. I do really like it though. Like, look how cinematic that is. Not like cinematic, but I don't know, it just looks pretty. Like, it literally only exists at the low incline points of the map too, which is like these bases and this canyon. Like, everywhere else is just completely out of it. I like it. fly above it, you literally can't see it from above. It's really moody. Makes the place feel damp and dank. Fly a falcon through it? I think I will. Fog on the lake? Not currently. I moved it just below the lake. We've breached the fog level. It's literally only when you're on the ground at the bases. Fly into it. It's kind of a shame you don't see it for a little bit until you get right up close to it. So the fog just makes the ground vehicles disadvantaged. Yeah, the problem is like it looks cool, but yeah, it does. It totally puts you at a disadvantage. If I'm looking at the settings, sea level in world units is set to the lowest height of the scenario. This is for light scattering and the actual fog on the map. This is for patchy clusters. Texture repeat rate, distance between sheets, depth fade factor, cluster search radius, fall... Oh, wait! Distance fall off power. 200. What do you do? Well, it didn't make it any more visible. Fall off start distance. Any way to render it better? Texture repeat rate, distance between sheets, depth fade factor, cluster search radius, fall off start distance should be 5,000. Was 2, now it's 0. No, I don't think there's any way to render it at all times, unfortunately. It does look nice though. I really can't complain. You make it lighter and raise it. I could raise it, but the thing is it raises for the whole map, so like over here at the lake, for example, it would... This entire zone would become foggy. I can show you though what it looks like. Hold on. Do 1492 to 1500. You can see it's a bit foggy here now. It's really only foggy once you get into the thick of it. To the thick of it. Misty Lake. Yeah, Misty Lake's kind of nice actually. Look at that. Pretty fog rolling over the lake. Makes the whole map very foggy is my only complaint. And the air vehicles just like don't see the fog at all. Wait! This is a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Now the whole map is foggy. Yeah, that was stupid. Unless... Ah, perfect. A dense sheet of fog. Who needs to see anyway? I'm thinking this is the best setting so far. It's a little bit of fog at the bottom layer of the map. Like, you can definitely still see outlines and stuff, so if I like zoomed in on somebody on the ridge, it wouldn't really be obstructing the view. But then again, like look how dense and foggy everything is, and then, wait for it. Now it's sunny and beautiful again. What do I do? Because I could just keep it sunny and beautiful and it would be super nice. I think I'm torn. Like, as much as I like the fog, it makes it feel kind of dark. I kind of like the sunniness. Like the openness. Like, Wait for it. Before. This is nice and sunny to after. Maybe if I just reduce the thickness of the fog, I would like it more. Hold on. Oh, hey, that actually made it a little bit easier. No, I know it's bad. Hold on. I don't know. It's pretty good fog like this. I kind of like the idea of there being foggy areas. Shadows could seriously fuck up visibility already. That is true. There's going to be big shadows cast into this gulch. I am possibly going to remove the sun from there. I can move the sun anywhere that I want. Anywhere that my heart desires. Make a pull. That's a good idea. I'm impatient to play with my friends. Not too much longer. This is the final version of the map's terrain, most likely, and God, I think I had to put a number on it. I'd say might be out within the week, actually. Rejected. What have I missed? New terrain? Yes, sir. New terrain everywhere. Not light mapped right now, unfortunately. Maybe do the fog and tomorrow's stream after you change the light map. That's a fair point. I have a ton of balancing to do with the vehicles. Wait, I have an idea. I might be able to balance out the fog a little bit more. Wait, I think I raised it somehow with that. I don't know how that works. Okay, that made the fog has a bit more of a fade to it now, and it's less intense down here. It doesn't like come on so harshly. I'm gonna fly down to the base and into the fog. That's not quite as intense. I like that. I like that. Definitely allows for more cover. Yeah, there's a ton of new areas to take cover in, and I mean you can just see for yourself. Yeah, big canyon gorge here looks interesting. Big canyon on this side. All the bases at the bottom are in the same deal. Big mountainous range up here, which I don't even know what to do with entirely yet. I'll put some kind of forward operating bases here. Some objective up here. Some same deal for the other side of the map. Canyon pass with a jet? That does sound kind of fun. You know what? Canyon pass with the jet. True and real. Apologies. Brain hurty. Mark Raphael, thank you for the tanner. Appreciate it. Mr. Rejected, why are you hiding your chin? Are you chin secure? Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. No more chin securities for me. Thank you for the 10, by the way. That was very generous. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. That as a chin? Unfortunately, yes. I have a chin. It's just dreadful, really. They're gonna be forged? Yeah, there's gonna be forged on this map with a bunch of stuff. We start at 9 EST. I have to work till 9:15. I don't mind being 15 minutes late. Yeah, like I said, I can't guarantee the exact time. I completely forgot, but wait, what's today? My birthday is on Sunday, so I probably won't be play testing on Sunday. I probably will stream. I don't know, maybe I'll do a play test stream. I kind of want to do a modding stream for my birthday, though. Lots of cover from nukes though. Yeah, nukes. So the nukes will either, I can't tell if it'll be better or worse because there's technically more cover from nukes, but also you can't really escape the range of it because now the map is cut into specific sections. There's like an area here, an area over there, an area down there, an area here, and an area here. If you are in the center zone and a nuke goes off, you're basically fucked. Your birthday's on Sunday too. Hey, May 21st. Let's go. Birthday suit stream? Yeah, I was gonna do a birthday suit stream. Alright, I can show you. It makes the nukes look bigger because the map is sectioned off into individual parts. So like I'll drop a nuke over by the lake like so many have been done before during playtests and just watch. It feels like the nukes are bigger. It just decimated that entire area. Like this whole section of the map, like the main area of where the gondolas are is fucking completely devastated. Everywhere else on the map, people are like, hey, would you see that bright flash of light? What the fuck was that? Hello? Anyone here is dead, basically. Well, not really. I toned down the nuke's radius a decent bit, but they're getting flung really far. At the very least. Have you seen the finished video of the playtest that I uploaded? No, I have not. Can you grab the flag or the bomb that you saw in the passenger seats? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that people can do that. Goodness, I should definitely not have stayed up so late working on this. Like, it totally paid off. I love it and everything. Man, I'm dying out here. I'm so tired. Coffee does not work. Inside a longshot of localized physics? Yes, it does. However, I have died. If the only issue with localized physics in multiplayer is if somebody lags, the actual longsword itself or whatever vehicle will go like good, and like teleport for a second as they lag. and you will hit that wall at full speed even with localized physics. So just pray your people have massively good connections, or else it ain't spicy, it ain't hot. Dark Steel, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. I'm heading off. You should get some sleep, my guy. Yeah, I think I might. I'm gonna sleep soon-ish. I'm afraid I can't get any complex work done anymore. At this point, I might as well go back to painting grass. But I'm just really excited to have the map looking like this. The next playtest is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that too. I think I might just call it quits early, actually. I don't like to do short streams, but I truly am too tired to provide content. I truly am. And I can get some sleep, wake up real early, and just absolutely decimate this mod. Yeah, I'm not considering it because they brought up sleep. I'm considering it because I'm like fucking dying. It's rough out here. But before I do that, I absolutely need to fly a pelican through the trenches. It is not optional. Also, let me just like turn off the sentinels. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's delusional. Tired and flying are a great combo. They are. I like to just fly a pelican to ease my brain. It's like a weirdly therapeutic thing for me. Alright, we're gonna do the canyon run. Dude, it's so satisfying, like, I don't know. It's nice to see a bunch of work paying off in a cool way. I can see Tinkers maybe snow capping some of the larger hills. That's not a bad idea. Hey, yo! Dude, thank you for the $35 tip. What the fuck? That's huge. That's huge. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Hey, probably a silly question, but can you make a waterfall on stream? You know, that's actually a question I get a lot. People really are into the waterfall. If I was going to do a waterfall, let me think this through. If I wanted to do a waterfall, it would have to lead to the lake somehow. Maybe it could like go down like one of the hills on like one of these sides of the map and like go into the lake through like a river. That would work, right? Yeah, surely. I won't do it today just because I'm extremely tired and I'm gonna head to bed soon. But now that you mention it, a waterfall would actually be good on this. Like if I just did it right here, put it down the side of the hill, and then had it go into the lake, that would actually work really good. I like that idea. Yeah, you know what? I think I might just do a waterfall. That sounds like a fun idea. I won't do it today, though. I stayed up way too late, like I said. I think I'm just gonna big sleep. Need boat combat. I'll have to spawn some boats. I'm really looking forward to this playtest, though. Like, look at this view. This does not, like, hold on, let me hide my webcam. Yeah, hide webcam, hide tip bar, like, just, look at this view, man. I love this. This makes me happy. The map looks so much better. I'm gonna light map it overnight, and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. But man, this is such an improvement, I love it. I'm excited to release this. I think people have a lot of fun with it. So long as I actually balance everything, this could be a playable, fun, huge team battle mod. Agent Redacted, thank you for the 2. Hello. Gondola. Gondola. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun in multiplayer. Honestly, the only thing that makes me sad right now is that the hangars are so high up in the hills. I wish the hangars were lower down, but then it wouldn't be Hugegrass anymore. Thank you again for that, Agent. And thank you again, Duke, for the $35. That's huge. I'm sorry that I won't do the waterfall on stream today, but I may do it another time. If I decide to make a waterfall, my brain is just melting out my ears from working on this for the past 2 days straight. I think it's time for me to get some self-admitted, well-earned rest. I am tired, you guys. I really hope you enjoy the new additions to the map. I went super hard on it, and I think it was well worth the effort. And tomorrow I can do some more new content for the mod. A lot of polishing up and fixing all the tweaks and balance changes from the playtest. But I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. So, put a panel on the gondola. Yeah, that's on the list. So I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go big sleep. Playtest this weekend. No, maybe early next week is my birthday. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the positivity. You guys are always the best. I literally have, like, you guys make this community like one of the best Halo communities out there. The best in my opinion, but you know, I'm trying not to be too bold and brave. Thank you though, I really appreciate it. Tomorrow I stream. Be there. Be smelly. Thank you for the 2, Agent. Sleep well, man. Well, hours from now when you go to bed at a reasonable time, the same back at you. Have a good night, everybody. Longer stream tomorrow, I promise. Bye.